Hello, Dylan here. Welcome to another anime recommendations video. Where, of course, if you didn't even read the title or see the thumbnail, we'll be talking about the anime Spice and Wolf. I just had a Blu-ray of it. Just like, why not just have that to show? Be like, hey, look, Spice and Wolf. I don't know. Anyway, and of course, with all these anime recommendation videos, I always start with a summary. So here we go. Since long ago, the wolf goddess Hollow has honored a contract to bless the I never say the word right. Rural village of Paslo with fertile harvests. In return, she has been celebrated and worshipped by the villagers. But as mankind advances, the people have begun to take command of nature for themselves and have made their own god to worship. Hollow finds that she is paid little more than lip service, if not outright mocked. And considering the contract annulled, she takes human form and enlists the aid of a passing merchant, Kraft Lawrence, to return to her home in the snowy forest to the north. As they journey together, Kraft finds that he has plenty to learn from his capricious god, and she from him as well. And there's a lot about this anime that is very, very good. And the big thing that people don't realize from this anime is that they think it's going to be mostly just like romance from the way it looks and the way it sounds. But it's actually somewhat educational at showing that one, how difficult a marketplace and trading can be. Then that is shown mostly in season 2 of it. But it does show a good part of it in season 1 as well. But also, Hollow herself is just such an amazing character that can become a deadly beast when need to. Oh, yeah, her fluffy tail. Oh, her fluffy tail is so adorable too. But something that I really love about this anime is that the relationship growth between Lawrence and Hollow. It's done so freaking well. I love it so much. And I don't know, I just really like how their relationship starts off as like a deal between them, and then it just kind of blossoms into something else toward the end. Well, I don't know. Season 2 is technically the end. There might still be going on with the light novels, but I haven't. But I've had so much other stuff I've been reading, so I haven't had a chance to start to read them. And another amazing thing that this anime does is that there's two different plots going on besides the underlying romance that's happening. Is that there's Lawrence, who is trying to quote unquote get rich by going through like the marketplace and trading all the spices that aka why it's called Spice and Wolf, Hollow the Wolf, Lawrence the spice trader. That's kind of obvious once you start watching like through a few episodes. You're like, oh, Spice and Wolf. Oh, okay, yeah. But there's that plot of Lawrence, like I said, Lawrence trying to get rich, like I said, quote unquote rich, and he's trying to do the best he can in the marketplace and trading his spices or whatever else he has. I don't know if it's all spices, but generally it's spices. But he's also trying to get Hollow back to her hometown where there's a secret that comes out in season 2 about that hometown that I'm not going to spoil, but let's just say I'm not going to say anything about that. Anyway, I try to say it to end up being a spoiler. But that's kind of like the two main plots, like going together. Like you don't like, but going through with Lawrence and her and Hollow, you kind of forget that Lawrence is also trying to bring her home because it's also focusing most of the time on his trading and trying to get the best deal out of things, while also hiding what Hollow is at the same time, because she'll also get hunted if people find out what she is. Hence, whenever you see her beast form for, I get technically the second time. The first time the first time I think it's in the first episode, but you don't actually see it. You see like a shadow of it. Lawrence sees it definitely, but you don't see her beast form completely until like a certain moment that happens whenever some people find out what she actually is. And she wants to protect Lawrence. But I don't know. This is just such an amazing anime, and like it says on here, you probably can't even read it, but there are 2 seasons, and I think 2 OVAs. There's also a VR. I don't know if it's considered a game or just something interactive. That it's I think it's a virtual visual novel, I think. And there is also plans of a second one being made as well. I think that might just been a rumor, but I think there is a second one that is being made. Like the first one's already out. You can go out and go get it right now, if you have the capabilities of playing it. But I just really recommend this one because it's such a different kind of anime that I never thought I would enjoy, because it involves, like I said, a lot of technicality. I didn't say, but there's a lot of technicalities that are mentioned. So it is somewhat educational about like how a marketplace used to be and how the trading is almost similar to like a stock market. Or that's basically what the old time stock market technically was like the marketplace and all that. And it shows how difficult it can be. Also, everyone just loves Hollow so much. If you haven't watched this, I urgently recommend you go watch it, or go buy the Blu-ray, because this is the anime classic thing. I don't know if it's like turned into like one of those essentials or the classic thing. Well, I know this is anime classic, but like the classic things that have been coming out and essentials and all that. I don't know if it's turned into one of those yet or not. But I recommend checking this anime out. If you enjoyed this video, why not consider hitting that like button, getting subscribed for some more anime and other videos. And I hope to see y'all next time. Bye.